Hi, I'm James Taylor. I'm the WatchGuard Product Manager at Wick Hill, and today I'm joined by Ian Kilpatrick, our Chairman. And today we're going to be talking about the WatchGuard SSL solutions. But before I start, Ian, I would like to talk to you about what the SSL solutions meant to Wick Hill during that recent bout of snowfall that we had back in the winter.
Thank you, James. Well, in our case, as a business, it's not only the snow, but also the volcano. Both of those affected us. The snow, while we have many staff that are local, we have many staff that are actually remotely based, and they were trapped and unable to get into work. And in relation to the volcanic activity, we had staff trapped abroad. In both cases, we were able to continue full business operations, and in the case of the snowfall, while many of our competitors were closed, we were able to continue working and to continue to drive customer support and services. So we found that it paid for itself in the first 2 hours of that incident.
And I suppose remote access during times of unforeseen circumstances is just one aspect of remote working. What other areas of growth do you see within this field?
Beyond the obvious issues regarding remote workers and remote management, I see significant growth in SSL based around a significant growth in flexible working, associated also with significant green initiatives. It's much easier and much less expensive for staff to be working from home in many cases, and for organisations to be able to not only reduce the carbon footprint of travelling workers, but also to be able to actually reduce the cost of office accommodation. Alongside that, we see significant areas of growth based around compliance, both around things like COCO and PCI, which are driving strong growth, but also around government legislation requiring organisations to provide flexible working arrangements. And best practice dictates the use of encryption and, of course, strong authentication. And both of those are fulfilled by the use of SSL. And how do you see that WatchGuard SSLs fit this environment, James?
I think, Ian, WatchGuard can help in a variety of methods. I suppose we could allow remote access back onto our WatchGuard XTM firewall, either by an IPsec VPN client or through SSL VPN technologies. The WatchGuard SSL 100 and 560 allow a maximum of 500 concurrent sessions and, of course, remove any form of strain on the firewall by leveraging it onto a second appliance. By leveraging it onto a second appliance, I'm able to add additional security features. Not only, as you mentioned, two-factor authentication, and the WatchGuard does ship with two-factor authentication solutions, either with a soft token or through SMS. But also I'm able to give a dynamic portal that, based on my network credentials and my network resource requirements, I'm able to set a policy that is apt for the role that I keep. I can also do an endpoint security check. So if the solution or the device that I'm connecting to fails any security credentials, I'm able to maybe give them a restricted access back onto the network. Or alternatively, if I'm connecting in via a kiosk, I do have a complete wipe down facility, leaving no trace of my activity on the session coming back into the LAN. So if you're interested in these SSL solutions from WatchGuard, then please click here and we'll put you in touch with one of our WatchGuard accredited resellers.